He approached them with a forced smile on his face, trying to hide that turmoil inside him. Taehyung, he said, trying to sound casual, and was waiting for you. Thought of you forget about lunch. Taehyung looked surprised at his sudden appearance and quickly composed himself. Oh, Jungkook, I'm so sorry I got catch up in some work and lost track of work. This is Kai, my classmate and my dearest friend. And Kai, meet Jungkook, my husband. Only husband, no dearest husband. Jungkook's heart was sink even the further as he shook Kai's hand. Nice to meet you, he murmured. His mind was still spinning with the questions. God, sweetheart, you have got so gorgeous, never know a nerd like you would got so pretty, he flirted and earning a playful smack from Taehyung. Don't, you're making me shy, they said and chuckling. Sweetheart, Jungkook was going clear at that. He never used to smack me like this, he thought. Well, Tae, give me your number, Kai said, passing the phone to Tae. He was about to take his phone, but Jungkook interrupted. Here, take my card. Our numbers is here, he said, and showing the card in Kai's hand. Taehyung was looking at Jungkook, and confusions were invalid on his faces. Jungkook, why are you giving him your card? He just want my number. Yeah, dude, just chill. I only want this. Number why? Kai said, annoying the shit out of Jungkook. Jungkook forced a smile before nodding his head. Right. Taehyung and Kai exchanged their numbers. Soon their conversation were ended too. Taehyung turned around to find Jungkook standing near the huge flower vase, playing with it. Little did he know he was jealous and now was sucking. They walked out with him and placed a hand on his shoulder. Let's go, they said with a smile. Jungkook sighed and looked at him. His eyes were filled with a mix of emotion, sadness, and insecurities. I'm not hungry, but his stomach was betraying him, growing loudly once again. They laughed and softly, playful poked to his side. Oh, come on now. Don't be silly. I know you're hungry. Let's go and have lunch together. Just like we always do, he said, and Jungkook nodded and followed Tae out of the reception area. He couldn't shake off the feelings of jealousy and insecurities that had taken hold on him. He wondered if he was overreacting, if there was something deeper going on that, but he was not aware of it. You never told me about him, Jungkook asked, out of nowhere, capturing Taehyung's attention. As Taehyung applied his moisturizer, he glared at Jungkook and inquired, about whom? The dear friend of yours. What was his name? Again, Kai, Jungkook said and rolling his eyes, however Taehyung didn't let and go unnoticed and corrected him. Not Kai, it's Kai. That made Jungkook run in annoyance. Yeah. Kai, why didn't you tell me about him? He asked. You never asked, he replied, sitting himself on the bed beside him. Feeling the hurt for Jungkook was jealous. Right. I mean, he looks kind of odd, don't you think? He asked, and his voice was a mix of jealousy and insecurities. And Taehyung found, why would you say that? He's a nice guy. He used to bring me ice creams every single day in college. He's truly a sweetheart. His complimenting some other guys only help in increasing the jealousy inside Jungkook. Do you like him, Tae? He asked, internally wishing for him to say no, but the fate he noted. I like him a lot. Everyone does. He was very popular. They didn't know, but his sentence already broke his heart completely, shattering it. Jungkook tried to maintain and compose, trying to hide his pain, but that surged through his chest. I see, he managed to say, and his voice would betray a hint of sadness. Taehyung noticed the change in his and immediately regretted his words. They didn't want to hurt Jungkook, but they were just teasing him. Jungkook, he's just a friend, nothing more. You're the one about I care. They reassured him, reaching out to hold his hand. They looked into his eyes and searching for any sign he truly meant what he said. Really, you won't leave me, right? I'm trying my best to be the husband you want. He admitted it. Taehyung's heart broke at his word, a realization that the of his insecurities and fear of losing him. He cupped his face with both hands, looking directly into his eyes. Jungkook, there is no companion between you and Kai. Yes, he was my friend, but you're the one who was capturing my heart. I love you, and I don't want anyone else but you. They kissed and confessed with the honesty and sincerity. Jungkook's eyes were winded, hearing his sudden confession. He was shocked. He loved me. Taehyung loved me. Oh God, he is in love with me. Jungkook could not believe what he was hearing. A wave of relief and joy would wash over him, replacing that early feeling of jealousy and insecurity. He reached out, pulling Tae into a tight embrace. His heart was swelling with love for him. You love me? Asked, not believing what he was just here. Taehyung slowly tied the hug and bring his face into the cock of his neck. I love you. I couldn't help but fall for you. You mean the world to me, Jungkook. His words were filled with that sincerity and affection, restoring him the feelings. Jungkook held him even tighter, feeling that overwhelming unhappiness. You mean the world to me, Taehyung. You're important to more than anything in the world. You're my first priority, he whispered, kissing the top of his head. Though he didn't say directly the word, and just left his mouth. It's mean a lot to Taehyung. He was not very expressive person, but his actions show everything. They know that Jungkook was trying his best, and he was grateful for that. In that moment, all the doubts and insecurities were faded away, leaving nothing but a deep, unconditional love between them. As they lay down into each other's arms, his warmth and love between had created a bubble of happiness that not external force could break down. They were destined to be together. That unexpected marriage was a game played by the destiny to bring them together. Next morning, Jungkook was the one who faced wake up. Just like every day, he couldn't help but stare at his beautiful little wife. How can you look so beautiful while sleeping like this, huh? He whispered softly, not wanting to wake him up. He was not finishing, and as he continued, admire him peacefully sleep from day and slowly begin to start, his eyes getting open. They smile at Jungkook still catch between that sleep and weakness. Good morning, Taehyung, and stretching his arm above his head. Jungkook leaned in and placed a gentle kiss on his forehead.